Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a cover photo or a listing photo for Etsy. It's something that I struggled with since forever, and I feel like I finally figured out exactly how to do it, the perfect way to make your listing pop. So if you want to see that, stick around and we'll get right into it. You're going to open Canva as you've seen here. I actually downloaded this to my desktop, but you can use it in the web or do this on your phone or iPad, any smart device. The size I like to use for mine is an Instagram post. So we're going to go over here to Instagram post square and click on that, just a blank canvas. If you want to use a template, use a template. I'm not going to use a template for this. I am going to show you my inspiration for mine right here. This is one that I did for my 2 digital listings that I have. I feel like I just cracked the code for it. So it's right here. We have this, and then I got my little watermark over it. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. You're going to come to your canvas, import all of your uploads that you're going to be using. I already have all of mine right here. I literally just uploaded all of this stuff over here that I'm going to be using from the file that I created it on. I just did a couple of pages. I'm going to show you how to do it with this monthly planner here. If y'all want to see this video, y'all can go watch it, and I'll link it in one of these corners up here, and I'll put it in the description down below if I don't forget. You can purchase this on my Etsy shop if you don't want to make it from scratch, and now I got a sale going currently, so hop on it. You can come down to apps over here in the corner over here. You're going to go to apps, come down over here to mockups, and we're going to do open, and it generates all of these mockups. So you got popular, smartphones, prints, apparel, computers, frames, home and living, packaging, graphing, tablets and TV, watches, depending on what you're doing. So if this is like ready to print, you'll need a notebook, and they don't have any notebook ones. I'll show y'all how to do that, but this is a tablet one, so you can use like this of an iPad. I'm not going to use that. I don't like that it don't take you back to where you were. So you do have to keep going back if you don't like one. I'm going to go to one. So I like this one with the lady holding it. Say you wanted it to be like at a computer desk. So you could do this one. I'm going to also go back and get the one of the lady holding it with her Apple Pencil, because I think that's really cute. And since it's something that you would be like writing in on your iPad or whatever, I feel like it works perfectly. So it's actually this one right here. Excuse the beeping, y'all. I'll be zoning it out. We need to change our battery, obviously. So you can't remove your background on these 2 images right now because it's trying to get you to edit it as a mock-up. So to put your image in the mock-up, all you do is drag it and hold it over, and it will load it. We're going to expand this. Let's duplicate this page. Okay, so we duplicated our page, so now we can delete this one off this page, so it's only this one, and then same up here, delete that one. We're going to make this bigger. I'm trying to go through this so it won't be another 30-minute video. And so that's kind of how it's looking on there. And now if you come over here, you can click fill, apply changes, and it'll fill it. Or if you want to fit it, smart crop, align it, flip, all of that, you can do that, and then just do apply changes. You can detach the image, but I actually like that. We're going to leave it like this. You'll see why in a minute. Now we're going to go get the same picture, just so I can show y'all 2 different options from here. We're going to put that one in the same way and expand it. Now, see, I don't really like this. You can use it like this. I will leave it for the video. So since this is a vertical design, it's not fitting horizontal. So I don't personally like that, but I think it'll be fine because you could open 2 pages at once if it was open. This is just showing the front cover. So you could do feel and see if you like it, how it looks like that. That works. It do cut off a little bit of the design, but honestly I like that compared to the black that was on there. Now, because like I said, we can't edit this because every time we click edit, it's going to take us back to this screen over here. We're going to go ahead and save these as PNGs with transparent backgrounds, both pages. We're going to let that download. Okay, once it downloads, we're going to get these 2 designs and just drag it on here, and it'll automatically upload. If you can see it right over here, automatically uploading. We're going to move this picture down to this page because that goes there. We don't want it to set in. We can delete that picture. Now we got this one, and then we can delete this picture. Now we have this one. And then if you want to make sure it saved as a PNG transparent background, just go change your page color or canvas color to a different color. For this, I'm gonna just do gray. We'll change that in a minute. Now we can come up here and remove the background, so we'll only have like her legs and things holding the iPad. So we'll do remove background, and now we just have like the chair and her legs. And so now you see I plan to use this mock-up for all of my digital downloads or whatever, because I just like the way it looks. And then you can make it as big or small as you want it. We're doing the same thing down here, and so it looks something like that. I don't know if I really too much like that. If I'm being completely honest, I prefer the other one, but for whatever, we're going to leave it right now. We'll get to that one in a minute. Now I'm going to go, since this is on an iPad, I'm going to go to Elements over here. I don't know why I'm pointing with my finger. We're going to go to Elements over here, and you can see it in my recently used the iPad down here. But you can come down here to frames, or you can search for frames. I'm just going to do see all, and then again it's categorized, so you can do basic shapes, film and photograph, devices, paper, flowers, blob, retro, letters, numbers, trending. We're going to go to devices, and they have a lot. So you can do phone, computer, iPad, just different. They just got different pages. Web pages, they got different things. Apple Watch, that's new. They got different ones. They got a good bit to choose from. I'm going to go with an iPad if I can find it. Oh, right here in my face. So this particular notebook only has, or planner only has 2 pages, because it's an instant download template. So it's more of a template rather than use it. You can buy it ready to use, but it's just like a template to give people something to start with. So since this is a template and I already got the front cover on the iPad down here, I'm going to add my yearly calendar over here in this iPad. We can duplicate that because I forgot to add 2 of them, and then we're going to move the monthly calendar in over here. Again, this one is edited, so it does have the months, but you can go in and change all of that, change this and make it for any year. Now we're going to make these just a little bit bigger by highlighting both and pulling it forward like this, and then making sure that still kind of fit on the page. Now you see this is covering this picture down here, these 2 iPads. So we're just going to layer this and send it all the way to front. So bring to front, and then boom, pretty much you're done, right? Right. Now we're going to go add a little background. I like to go to photos. You can do background, but you're very limited on what you can use for your background. This right here could be cute. That's cute. I personally don't like it, but you can search backgrounds. You can go by different colors. So like if you did like a red, you can do that. You can see all landscapes, patterns, gradients, abstracts, foods, textures, etc. I feel like you have a lot more options if you search photos, but like I said, if you come to Elements and you search pink, it will show you graphics with pink on there, photos, videos, frames, audios, and then you can do see all, and it'll show you all of those as well. But I like coming out here. It's really no difference. This is actually cute. Magic recommendations. I like the marble look. That's cute. I feel like it's too busy for that, but whatever. I'm gonna just leave it for now. You can come in here and add some drop shadows if you really wanted to make it pop. So I'm gonna go to effects, or I'm gonna go to edit photos up here, then down to shadows, and then we can go to either, you can even add a little outline, drop shadow, or glow. Remember, it is making your picture smaller, so you will have to realign it. I'm gonna do a little drop shadow, and I don't want it real big, so we can leave the size at 0. And then just bring this back down. That way it's look like it's coming up off of the iPads or whatever. Let's just, I don't like this extra being over here is. And then now I'm pretty much done with that. This is a little bit big. I did write, just to get some keywords on the page, I put, you can see on mine, I put edible hyperlink template. I'm gonna just copy that, and then it copied and pasted to the same place on this page. And so edible hyperlink template, that way when they see it, they know exactly what it is. And then for me, I'm gonna come down. I already have it. I'm gonna come to projects because I already have it categorized. I'm going to go to folders, and I'm gonna do party favors. No, that's not what it's under. It's under folders. Unique by Ziniqua is my business name. I have 2 little watermarks that I can use. So if you see it got it has Unique by Ziniqua on there. That way people can't screenshot it and then have your template or mock-up or whatever you're using. I always put a watermark on it, and I always make my watermark cover the page because you can't edit around it. And then we can turn the transparency down some so it don't take away too much, but enough that if they copy it, they won't be able to like erase it all over the screen. And that's pretty much how you make your listing picture. Now, if you go on Pinterest, it does say that a video is recommended to help get sales. So all we're going to do is we're going to go click on that picture, because now it's the screen. So that's the first layer. We're going to go to animate, and then instead of doing photo animations, we're going to switch to page animations. And I like either this rise up is what I chose, or I like this pop. For this one, I actually like the pop since I added the drop shadow. And so you can let it pop in there. And then you can apply it to all pages as well. And then instead of downloading, I didn't edit this one, y'all, because I don't like it. I'm sorry. Instead of downloading all of that, the whole 10 seconds, so both page 1 and 2, I would come over here and I would save it as a MP4 video, because that's what's suggested. That's what you need for the video anyway. And then just do this page 1. So like if I was downloading these, I have 3 different listings on here. I would literally, instead of doing this whole 20 seconds, come and grab like the first few seconds for this first page. I would unselect all of them, do page 1, download, and then do page 2 by itself, page 3 by itself, and so forth, and have it for each individual listing. Now that one is done. I'm gonna delete this one because I actually don't like it. Show y'all how to do it for a notebook is a little bit more tedious in my opinion, and I think that's just because I was a little bit more precise. I'm not going to do a whole tutorial because it's pretty much the same thing. So I'm just going to duplicate this so you can actually see it, and I'm going to delete this stuff off of it. Okay, so we're going to pretend this stuff isn't there. So for this one, I chose a yellow background. I just went to photos, typed in yellow. Now for this one in particular, I went to elements, I think. Or no, I went to photos and I typed in person holding planners right there. And I just found one that I liked. So I believe it's actually this photo right here. And I took and I edited. I went to edit photos, remove background. I removed the background. Then I went in and I quite literally made my brush size smaller. And I very carefully removed the book from in his hands and all of this extra blackness, which ended up leaving me with 2 little hands, right? I covered to align all of my stuff though. I sized this exactly. I aligned this, and if this is confusing, let me know. I'll give you a more detailed video, but I just want this to be short, and this is really tedious, so it will take forever. I took this picture. It really needs to be in front. It doesn't line up perfectly, like no matter how much you rotate it. I just lined it up like that where his fingers would be. I made it a little bit bigger. I erased the book so you couldn't see it. I came in and I added this like spiral that looked like it's going behind the notebook, so that way when you align it, so because it's like this design that has the little loop, even though it has this drop shadow, it makes it look like it's in the book, like it's already on the book. So you would align it as you need it. So this honestly would be made a little bit smaller so that I have a little bit of room at the top and the bottom. And then if it's not lined up perfectly, so say it had some white spaces in there, you just come and rotate it until it fit and you can't see any of the background, and it make it look like that person is holding the book. And then as far as these pages, I can show you really quick what I did. I came to elements and I came down and I grabbed this square frame and I made it into like a little rectangle. I'm only going to show you with one picture. So you would make it into a rectangle. For this planner, because it's a ready to print, it has a ready to print option. It's editable as well, but it's also ready to print. I had 6 pages in here. So I just basically put this page in there. I didn't like the way it cut off, so I did make this a little bit bigger. And then it just kind of looked flat on the page. So what I did is I came up here, I clicked this, and I added a border weight of 1, literally 1, just to give it that little thin black outline so that I could do it like this. And then again, I added my overlays, my watermark, as you can see, and then I put ready to print editable template. And then I made it also into a little video page animation here. And then for this one, if you want to see it, it's just a little rise up effect. That's really cute. And then if you're wondering how to link it, I will go ahead and show you because it's on this page. All you do is you go to your design. So if I wanted to link this as a template, I would come to share, get template link, create template link, and then right here where it says click for editing link, you would click this. You can do Command K, or you can click these 3 dots, go down to link, and then you would copy and paste your link here, and then done, and then it would hyperlink it to that specific template. Allow people to edit it. That's really all it is to it. It's not rocket science. It took me forever to figure out how to actually make it look appealing to the eye and to get a little video, because I wasn't sure what they meant by video. Obviously this is a digital version, so I feel like that's why I was overthinking it, because I was like, I can't sit here and flip through something that's digital. But putting the little page animation on there actually make it into like a little 5-10 second video clip. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the post notification bell so you won't miss any of my posts, and let me know what other type of videos you would like to see in the future. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.